It was a dark and stormy night when the old dilapidated car appeared on the edge of town. No one knew where it came from or who it belonged to, but something about it seemed off. The paint was chipped and faded, and the windows were tinted black, making it impossible to see inside. Despite its run-down appearance, the car seemed to have a life of its own, often moving on its own accord and disappearing for days at a time. Rumors began to spread about the haunted car and the strange occurrences that happened when it was around. Some claimed to have seen ghostly apparitions sitting in the back seat, while others reported hearing eerie whispers and laughter emanating from within. But the strangest and most disturbing rumor of all was that the car was killing people at night. At first, no one believed the rumors to be true. How could a car, even a haunted one, be responsible for murder? But as the body count began to rise, it became clear that something sinister was at play. The victims were all found with the same grotesque wounds, their bodies drained of blood and their faces frozen in terror. Despite the mounting evidence, the authorities were at a loss for how to stop the killing car. It seemed to appear and disappear at will, leaving no trace of its whereabouts. The town was thrown into a state of panic, with people locking themselves indoors at night and avoiding the streets at all costs. As the death toll continued to rise, a small group of brave souls decided to take matters into their own hands, determined to put an end to the terror once and for all. One fateful night, they caught sight of the car speeding down a deserted road. They followed it to an abandoned lot, where they found it parked with its engine still running. Gathering their courage, they approached the car and peered inside. To their shock, the back seat was empty, but as they turned to leave, they heard a noise behind them. They turned to see the car accelerating towards them, its headlights glowing like the eyes of a demon. They scattered, running for their lives, as the car chased after them. One by one, it caught them, dragging them under its wheels as it sped off into the night. No one knows what happened to the survivors of that terrible night, or the haunted car that terrorized their town. Some say the car is still out there, lurking in the shadows, waiting to claim its next victim. Others believe that it finally met its demise, its malevolent spirit laid to rest at last. But one thing is certain: the memory of the haunted car and its nightmarish killing spree will haunt the town forever.